Hello everyone, it's Slang Russian. Let's do our words of today. The first word is зажал. It's the past tense of the verb зажать, but it's not used in just neutral form. It's only probably used, as I remember. I believe I do. That's used in past tense, and like I said, зажал. Зажал means just kept it for yourself, or instead of giving to someone out of greed. Он зажал это. He kept it for himself out of greed. Whatever the item would be, just regular item or probably something maybe intangible or just some secret, or no, secrets like mostly is related to valuable things or something like physical oriented item, and just some probably I don't know, piece of work or piece of art or piece of just whatever that shit would be. Just он зажал, he kept it for himself out of greed. Let's do some examples so that will be clear more to your American brain. I hope you're my follower, you're from the United States of America, probably some other just native speaking region, and let's do. See, for example, I went to his place and I asked him, could I have that item, or could he give me that item, and he replied, no way. Он зажал это. И он просто это зажал. He just decided to keep that item for himself out of greed. И он зажал это. I went to my girl's place and I just asked her to give me that notebook, and she gives like, no way, I won't. Она зажала эту тетрадь. Она зажала эту тетрадь. She kept it for herself. She kept that notebook for herself out of greed. She didn't want to share or to give that item to me. Она зажала эту тетрадь. She decided to keep that notebook for herself out of greed. It's important, out of greed, not of some reason or reasonable reason, but out of greed. Она зажала этот предмет. She decided to keep that item for herself out of greed. Она зажала это. Она просто зажала. Она просто не захотела. She just decided to keep that item for herself out of greed. She just didn't want to give that item to me. Она зажала. She decided to keep that item for herself out of greed. Она зажала. The second word of today is оттопырился. Оттопырился just means hang out, too actively probably. Я вчера на вечеринке так оттопырился, это было очень круто. I hung out at that party yesterday in a huge way, and that was lit. And I just hung out too actively at that party yesterday. И я так оттопырился на этой вечеринке вчера. That was a lot of fun. Это было очень круто. Я оттопырился. I hung out actively, too actively. I hung out too actively. Я оттопырился. The finalizer is always the third word of our story of today. I can't fucking believe I said it. The story of today, let it be the verb that gives like буксонул. It's used also in the past tense. Буксонул. Он буксонул. Он буксонул на меня. He was rude to me. Он буксонул на меня. He was rude to me yesterday. Он буксонул на меня вчера. He was rude to me yesterday. Whatever. You get the usage of that verb, or whatever situation that may be, just use it confidently. Я пошел туда, но ничего не получилось. Они просто буксанули на меня. I went there, but nothing worked out. They just were rude to me yesterday. Он буксанул. Они буксанули. They were rude to me. Whatever, never be rude to anyone, and everything's gonna be fine with that. Thanks again for following whatever you were doing, I were doing, or this stuff. Be good, and I'll be with you since they release something good and meaningful. Yes, be good. I gotta roll. Bye.